Stage 6 got underway from Barrow and Furness, a 168.3 kilometre stage to the North Lakes at Whinlatter Pass. The second day in a row that they have ridden up this gruelling climb. 3.2 kilometres to the summit, and they had to do it twice. Team Sky gained themselves a new pet at the start in Barrow and Furness, a stage which was sponsored by BAE Systems. The crowd were absolutely loving Team Sky's presence once again. Post-race, the vibes in the Sky camp were absolutely ecstatic as Wout Poels took another hilltop finish ahead of Julian Alaphilippe, 2 seconds advantage of the quick-step rider. The Soigneurs greeted Wout Poels with a great big hug, and yeah, the party was absolutely ecstatic. After all the celebrations died down in the Team Sky camp, Wout Poels chatted to us in the post-race press conference about his win and yeah, about that atmosphere on Whinlatter Pass.
Yeah, it's always nice to have someone in the break, especially to, you know, when if Quickstep wanted to take the jersey, it would be obviously they also have to win the stage. So yeah, then it's always nice to have someone in the break who can put a little bit of pressure.
I was actually standing near Dave at the finish, and he said quite early on that he thought you had this one just because.
Nice, you have the confidence.
Yeah, confidence in you, no pressure.
Yeah.
But did you feel confident when you hit the foot of the climb? You were coming back to them. You didn't seem to have to get out of your saddle. You were riding nice tempo. And
yeah, I have to. The jungles went really fast, so that was a little bit too fast for me. I think I couldn't do that the whole climb. So I thought I paced myself, my own pace, and yeah, try to take them back in the end, and then do a good sprint.
And then you've obviously got, what, 17 seconds to...
yeah, I think so, yeah.
It doesn't look as if it's going to be easy to take back time on GC in
no,
the last
maybe
2 stages.
If I win the next 2 bunch sprints.
Yeah.
But now it's going to be difficult, but you never know, maybe something happen, or... Yeah, we will see.
So are you going to try and attack and try and get those back, or do you accept
yeah,
that?
I mean, it's difficult to with an attack, and I mean, you're not going to ride away from a quick step. But you never know, so still 2 days to go. London is far.
You seem to have a knack of winning Tour of Britain summit finishes.
Yeah, I think I did 4 times Tour of Britain. I won 4 times a stage, and 3 of them were uphill. So yeah, that's not a bad average.
No, what? Any reason for that? Water here?
Yeah, no, I think because of Sky in the jersey, UK team. So no, I think this climb fits me quite well, and yeah, in this period I'm always in a good shape after the tour, so it's really nice.
What's it been like this week having Chris Froome and Thomas being your domestiques?
Yeah, I mean, it's really nice. Normally I work for them, and it's always nice to get it back from Chris and G, so yeah, I really appreciate it.
And the crowd this week as well, obviously it's been a Team Sky homecoming.
Yeah, it's
like
a little bit more G and Chris, but today at the end they also heard my name, so they made that one up good. But now it's really nice, and I think it's also really nice for the people in the UK to see G and Chris racing in the home country, so yeah.
I've heard you've also taken control of the Bluetooth on the Team Sky bus and been playing your...
Yeah, always, but always at the time.
What is the vibe going on the bus normally?
Yeah, like everything, Dutch music.
It's like Dutch Corner, or is it?
Yeah, yeah, I don't know, because I'm always on the bike, of course. So in a split second I pass that. No, I like a little bit like everything, like top 40 charts. Yeah.
On the subject, I was going to ask just to follow on about having them as your domestiques. Have you been ordering them about then? What have you sent them back to get your gels?
I
and
actually
your
quite like it to give my jersey all the time to Chris. Take every day 1 extra with me to give to him just for the feeling.
yeah.
So that's quite nice, yeah.
Have you been making them go and make you coffees on the bus and that sort of stuff?
Yeah, no.
Throw your weight around.
That goes maybe a little bit too far, but in the race I try to squeeze them a little bit.
Have you still been keeping your movements up with the Voice Netherlands, is it? I think we saw on the...
yeah, no, you know, we have in the Netherlands like the Voice Senior with really old people. That's quite funny to watch, but I only watch it one time, and then G makes straight away an Instagram story about it, so that I'm a big fan, but it was nice to see for one time. Yeah.
Just explain what the atmosphere was like going up Whinlatter Pass.
I was almost like Dutch Corner the whole climb, so now it's really nice. People are really enthusiastic, and yeah, just like it's really nice to ride for a UK team, and then you see all the people cheering for you, so that always gives extra motivation.
We caught James's reaction post-race after 168k of grueling racing through the Lake District. Finishing on a Cat 1 classified climb, yeah, his reaction was quite blunt and speaks for itself.
Monica.
How was that, James?
It was a pretty savage day, to be fair. We were in good company. If any two guys were going to go to the finish, it was going to be Kirienka and Martin. And I think they were good wheels to follow. And then just this final climb was just one time too many for me. One time too many.
Connor Swift, who was a part of that breakaway quartet, took the intermediate sprint for Makriba. He also animated the race going into the latter kilometres of the stage. Connor, a day not in bad company. Yeah, and you also took the intermediate sprint for the Makriba.
Yeah, definitely.
Bonus.
Yeah, being up the road with Kirienka and Tony Martin, it's pretty special day out. And yeah, it was just a case of just mopping up the KOM points and the sprint preems and stuff, because obviously Matt's in the jersey and just trying to keep a jersey within the team. So yeah, we're just soaking them up and see how we can go tomorrow.
What was the atmosphere like coming up this Winlatter Pass now?
Yeah, mega. Loads of crowds and just a case of just soaking it all in. Just had loads of shouts on the climb and stuff, and yeah, it was fantastic.
2 days to go.
2 days to go, yeah. And well, 1.5 really. There's only a 90k stage in there in London, so yeah.
However, emotions were high at the finish as BMC's Paddy Bevan, who holds on to that Wahoo points jersey, speaks to us. Yeah, he was trying to limit his losses in the general classification. He came 5th on today's stage, 21 seconds behind stage winner Wout Powell's.
Guys at the bottom was a bit much for me, and settled into my own rhythm, and their group slipped away, but I know what happens on GC. I tried to limit as much time as I could, but gotta get up there. It's a tough ask.
British Continental rider Max Stedman of Canyon Iceberg was right in the mix with the World Tour riders. 9th place on today's stage, although he looked awfully fresh for my liking at the top of Winlatter.
Yeah, grim. They went so hard from the bottom that I let 10 guys pass me and sort of gradually worked my way through the groups. And then I knew what was coming, so I was just trying to hold as much back for this last bit, and then just hanging on. Yeah, horrific.
What was it like on that climb? Obviously 2 ascents of it as well.
Yeah, to be fair, the day wasn't too bad. Overall, it was just gradually you could just feel it building and building. It was 20k of flat out trying to position basically, but yeah, in the end it wasn't too good. Ryan did a great job getting me into the bottom of the climb in a good position, and then just hanging on for death basically.
Chris Hamilton of Team Sunweb, the Aussie, is now 9th place on general classification, 1 minute 28 behind Julian Alaphilippe of Quickstep Floors. I spoke to him of what his reaction was and what he thought of the crowds going up Winlatter today, and also I think there's a slight difference of what Aussies and Brits think good weather is.
Today didn't feel quite as good as yesterday, but it was a cool circuit actually. I think a lot of guys it was a hard day from the start. We had a bit of chaos with the wind, so I don't think anyone hit that climb too fresh, but it was a really good stage today.
You started and it was quite sunny, blue sky in the end, and it was warm.
I don't actually recall ever seeing the sun.
You don't remember it?
No.
Oh,
I've actually
okay.
These lenses make the day brighter, and I've had them in all week, if that says anything.
What was the atmosphere like on the climb?
Yeah, it was cool. I mean, you don't really. The first time up it, we had a bit more of a chance to sort of take it in, but yeah, the second time I was mostly looking at my head stem, just trying to hang in the wheels, but no, it was cool.
Nick Dillamini of Team Dimension Data holds on to that Skoda King of the Mountains jersey. With only 3 4th category climbs tomorrow, he looks to take that jersey.
I'm not sure if I enjoyed the stage. It was quite a hard one, and there are lots more climbing. So, but I mean, all we had to do was to try and keep the jersey and get points wherever possible, and also try to improve our GC position with Scott. So, yeah, it wasn't an easy day. So, but yeah, at the end of the day, we did what we had to do. So, yeah, I think we've achieved our goal for the day. The atmosphere was incredible, to be honest. There's a lot of spectators, so even if you're suffering really hard, you always have people cheering you up. And another amazing thing is they all know our names, so that's really nice. Always there shouting at our names, so it makes it easier for us.
Is this the first time you've raced in the UK?
Yes, this is my first time racing competitively in the UK, so yeah, I've always wanted to race in the UK.
And you love it?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm enjoying it.
Julian Alaphilippe might be a little bit disappointed that he couldn't take the stage win today, 2 seconds behind Wout Powell's. However, he does take over that OVO Energy green jersey from Primrose Roglic. Can he hold on to this going into the final in London in 2 days' time?
Yeah, the final climb was a good, was the only moment to make a difference if I want to take the jersey today. So I have nothing to lose, you know. For me, to be second or fifth or 25 position, it's the same. Today with my team, we want to try to take the jersey, and all my teammates did a really great job. I'm really proud of my team today, and I'm really happy to take the jersey. So now we will try to defend this weekend.
Julian, how do the hills in the UK compare to when you're in the Tour de France? I know they're not as high, but they're often pretty difficult.
Yes, it's completely different than the long call like in the Tour or in the other race, but it's really something that I like. I like to be here, I like this race, and I have a good feeling, so I really enjoy my time here with my teammates. We was also lucky with the weather, not too much rain. I think tomorrow they predict more, but until now it was really nice, and I'm really proud to be the leader and proud to my team because they did a really good job today.
And do you think you can keep the green jersey right through to the finish?
I hope.
Was it always the plan for Bob to lead you out as far as he could up the climb, or were you tempted to go from the base?
Yeah, it was a really high tempo all the day, and especially in the final kilometers, because it was a strong breakaway. And with Bob, okay, we are really like a brother together. We are always together, so he know me and I know him a lot. And when he starts his effort in the bottom of the climb, there was directly a gap, so I stay hard until I can attack to try to take the jersey, you know. And after that I was thinking only about the jersey, and not especially on the stage victory, because Wout Poels was more fresh than me, and I pull a lot for the jersey. We will see tomorrow. It's gonna be a long day, and you know, after that I go directly in at the Tour of Slovakia. I can have a little bit rest after these 2 races, and for sure I will be focused on the world and on the Tour of Lombardia. But now I enjoy my time here, and it's really nice.
Just over 2 hours ago, this is where the riders were crossing the line and they were on their knees. That's all for today's episode from me, Hannah Walker, but I'll leave you with the post-race reactions of some of the riders and them trying to get their breath back.
Chris.